Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. I'm a 45-year-old single person currently living in the Northern Virginia area. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for stopping back by. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to go over my May paycheck number 2 budget, and this is for May 15th through the 28th. I went ahead and just wrote down all of my categories to save some time. So the first category is my income, and my biweekly income is $1,700. Moving on to my fixed expenses, the first expense is rent. Now I do rent a basement apartment in somebody's home. My rent is $900 per month, which includes all utilities, Wi-Fi, trash, sewer, all of that good stuff. But I go ahead and I set aside half of my rent every paycheck so that I have enough money on the first to pay it. Just makes it a little bit easier for me so that I don't have $900 coming out of a single check. So with that said, my rent for this paycheck is going to be $450. Next is my credit card, and the minimum biweekly payment on the credit card is $165. Moving on to my personal loan, the minimum biweekly payment on that is $252. Then I have car insurance, and my car insurance is usually $128. But I got a notice from Progressive that they're going to give me a $25 credit. So my car insurance for this month is $103. Next is Hulu, and Hulu is $12. So my total fixed expenses, $982. Okay, moving on to cash expenses. The first expense is food, and food is going to get $60, so $30 per week. I went ahead and inventoried all the food that I had in my refrigerator, my freezer, in my pantry, and I have enough food to get me through this next 2 weeks. Only buying just some supplemental things like almond milk so that I can have oatmeal, or some cheese for sandwiches. So I just need a few odds and ends, not much. I think I can get by on $30 per week. So household is actually going to get $20. So that's $10 per week. Gas for my car is not going to get any money. I still have a full tank of gas. I haven't driven in a couple weeks. I filled up my tank a couple weeks ago, and I haven't driven it since. So I have plenty of gas, don't need any. Next are my fur babies, and they actually don't need anything either. So they do not get any money this paycheck. Same with carpool. Don't need carpool money, and no spending money. When we first went into quarantine back, middle of March, I had bumped my grocery budget up. I went ahead and stocked up on fur baby food. I got canned food for my cat, dry food for the dog, treats. I got all of that stuff, and I haven't gone through hardly any of it, and I don't think I will need anything for the fur babies for the next, probably 2 months. So that's good. Carpool was fully funded last time, which carpooling may or may not happen. I'm not really sure, how I'm going to be reintegrated into the office. I think eventually our office will open back up. Maybe we'll have certain days we work from home, certain days we work in the office. So I don't know that carpool is ever going to come back. We'll see. And then spending, I don't have any plans to leave the house other than to do the grocery shopping, so I don't need any spending money. All right, so the total cash expenses, that is $80. So moving on to the sinking funds, the first fund is medical. Medical is going to get $10, so $5 per week. Same thing for clothes, $10 per week. Beauty, also $10, so $5 per week. Car maintenance is going to get $20, so $10 per week. Babies, fur babies, they get $10 as well. Gifts is going to get $10. Christmas, $20. And last is car taxes, tags, all that good stuff. That is going to get $10. So my total sinking funds is going to be $100 this paycheck. All right, so when I take my income and I subtract my fixed expenses, subtract my cash expenses, subtract my sinking funds, so that gives me, $538 is what I have remaining, which is not too bad. So $538. All right, let's get to the debt breakdown. So the first debt is a credit card. The beginning balance is $8,105. The personal loan, the beginning balance is $5,796. Now the credit card, I'm going to subtract the minimum payment, which is $165. And then, sorry if the camera's shaking. I think Tink is pulling on my cord here. All right, so I'm going to subtract the minimum payment of $165, and then I'm also going to subtract $538 because I'm going to pay the additional money on the credit card. So that gives me an ending balance of $7,402. Now the personal loan, I'm still going to pay the minimum, which is $252. And that is going to give me a balance of $5,544. All right, so the beginning total is $13,901. So what I'm going to be paying on my debts this paycheck is $955. And that is going to give me an ending balance of $12,946. So not bad at all. I have made quite a bit of progress over the last couple of weeks, which is really exciting. It feels good to start knocking back the debt again. And I had done kind of like a rough budget to see, what budgeting might look like for maybe the next 12 months. And as long as I don't have any, major expenses to set me back, I should be completely debt-free in under a year. So under 12 months, all of my debt should be paid off, which is really exciting. So this is my May paycheck number 2 budget with a big debt payment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.